I just finished a client session and I want to share these results. I usually ask questions. You typically look at a topic, a goal, and then we can scale where they are with the tools in finding a solution for their goals. So the client today started off as a 3. And that 3 of self-rating was described as hectic household, a lot of chaos, no schedule, hectic mess is how she described it. And she really wanted to end the coaching session at a 7, which she determined as having a schedule, having a routine, and really prioritizing key elements. And at the end of the session, she had a 9, which as a coach, if you can exceed what their goals are to get them even further off where they are, that's amazing. The 9 she described as now she has an actual solid vision and an actual schedule that she's walking away with and how things are going to map out. What was so interesting is that she found ways utilizing her family for support so she's not overwhelmed. That led to feeling frustration, and those feelings manifested in her yelling at her kids, and that's not how she wanted to show up as a mom. Everything seemed disorganized and a mess, and she wasn't able to be focused and present with her children or her family, and there was a lot of conflict in the house. She actually found a way to leverage her children's core values and having vulnerable talks with her older daughter, who had a lot of skill with organizing, which is a stark contrast to herself, and really loved the thought of having the conversation with their daughter, say, hey, suggestion, how would you help me? And then she found that that would actually strengthen their relationship. And then with her son, who's 9 years old, really felt that he was driven by money, he likes responsibility, so putting a chore list up on the refrigerator could now alleviate items for her that she has to be burdened by, but now the kids would have friendly competition and she could pay them and show the value of working hard and being responsible. And she's building young, responsible adults. And then she loves the idea, she's old-fashioned, and she loves the idea of having dinner ready at home when her husband gets home. And she mapped out this awesome timeline where she's meditating in the morning and she's getting after her work and being with her kids and being present and helping them help themselves around the house, having dinner on the table, having family night, family time. Having her one-on-one time with her husband was very important to her. And she mapped this out herself. And I just asked questions, and you should have seen the energy that just elevated her. She was so extremely happy with the plan she came up with. And I typed it up so she has it as reference. She can go back to and look at it. And she also was looking for a planning tool. She's really big on research and she likes analysis. I asked her how familiar she was with the SMART plan, and she didn't have any experience with it. So I provided her a little cheat sheet so she could add that into her repertoire of skills as a researcher and how you would measure and analyze data. That was an awesome coaching session, and she is such a go-getter. I am so excited to hear what her accountability will be, because I'm also her accountability coach with a session. So if you're interested in exploring a goal that you have and how to lay out a plan for that, you can click the link, schedule a master orientation experience. It's only $25 to start. Let's level up and propel forward in your life.